You know, this World Cup idea was a good one. But that game I just watched between Canada and Europe, holy crap, that was a snoozer. Clearly, Europe's plan was to keep the game close, limit Canada's chances, and they did. And Canada still won 3-1. I I don't know. I mean, Team Europe has Kopitar, and he played what, the last 4 minutes of the game, and he never came off the ice because there's nobody to replace him with. Um, to me, the player of the game was Doughty. The hit on Nielsen was amazing. That's how you throw a clean hit in hockey. And the smile he had on his face after delivering it was also pretty cool. I like Doughty, even though I can't stand the Kings. And I honestly, at this point, I don't know that. I mean, I'll watch on Thursday, but I don't care. I actually had more interest in the Islanders Rangers preseason game. With my center ice package, I was able to watch some of the preseason stuff. Brady Shea did not look good in what I saw for the Rangers. Bad penalty, didn't look great, but that's just in what I saw of the game. I didn't see the whole game, and don't take my word for it. And it is just preseason, and I think Shea will get his chance to play for the Rangers. But as a Canadian hockey fan tonight, I mean, yeah, I'm proud of what the Canadian team's done, but my God, that game tonight was just tough to watch. Um, Props on Crosby for playing well with Bergeron and Marchand. Maybe instead of Penguins fans dreaming of Marchand and um, Crosby playing together, maybe it should be us Bruins fans saying, 25 years from now when Crosby's a free agent, maybe he plays in Boston. He clearly enjoys playing with Marchand and Bergeron, and why wouldn't he? Honestly, why wouldn't he? He's uh, he's got some talented wingers there. And with Bergeron, I mean, if Crosby gets waved out of the circle, Bergeron's a pretty damn good guy in the faceoff too. Canada is just stacked. Canada is stacked, and Team Europe is trying their best, but they're completely in over their heads. So, as a Canadian hockey fan, I mean, this is probably the most impressive I've ever seen Canada play. Just in terms of the games are never in doubt. I mean, other than when they were down 2-1 against Russia, and that was against the flow of the play, I've never had a moment where I said, oh boy, they could lose this one. No, they've been fine in every game. Um, Europe tried. They just don't have the guns. Europe doesn't have the guns to keep up with Canada. Um, and you can paint this any way you want, but Ehrhoff was playing a lot of hockey, and Christian Ehrhoff hasn't been a great defenseman for about 4 years. So, as much as I hope Ehrhoff gets an NHL contract out of this training camp tournament, and he goes to training camp for somebody, maybe New Jersey wouldn't mind having Ehrhoff on their blue line. He's mobile. He's clearly, bound and determined. So you never know. Um, but yeah, outside of that, there hasn't been any surprises. Uh, Doughty is a beast. He really is. Drew Doughty is, for my money, I think the best defenseman in the NHL. But that's me. Other people will pick Carlson. Carlson is a better offensive defenseman, but I think for all around every part of the game, Doughty is just amazing. Drew Doughty has a talent level that is scary. So that's really it. I don't have anything else to add. Crosby is a hero. Taves looked damn good. Tavares, Stamkos. It's unfair. It's unfair in this final, and we were a goalpost away from me being right about the score. I'll go ahead and predict that to be the score of the second game as well. I think Europe will keep it close. I think they're able to play hockey and keep it close. But in terms of actually being able to win, it's not there. It's not in the cards. So Canada's one win away in this tournament. Preseason hockey started. The San Jose game's not broadcast here. Even though I got hockey, even though I got NHL center ice and I'm paying $30 a month for, I don't have that preseason game, and I can't get the TSN 1040 stream to load, and there doesn't seem to be a way for me to get it on my television either through my satellite package that I currently have. So it's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating right now. Anyways, I am happy with what Canada has done. I don't know what this tournament has proved, though, and I've said that before. And, if anybody can tell me other than this tournament proving that Canada is still Canada, what else has this tournament proved? Everybody else is done. And Europe got in there by hard work and playing as close to a trap as I've seen a team play in a while. Unusual to see it work in an international tournament, but these are strange, strange days. So anyways, congratulations to Canada. You're one win away from winning a tournament and an ugly trophy. And to fans everywhere, soon all of these players will be in their training camps and we can really fully get into preseason hockey. And yeah, so congratulations, Canada. And maybe the tournament will be turned on its head and maybe Europe somehow wins game 2. I just don't see how.